They're going to look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only... Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will knot us up at 10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Locke. They'll find Lindsey here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the.
What's up, Gaming Monster? Wait, what's your name again? I forgot, Mason. Alright.
Down on a gain of 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
Good sack.
Go again with Lindsey. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Make sure you guys subscribe, turn those post notifications, smash that like button back. Please, and thank you. Hit that no debate. I got up so late, my God. What? Oh, let's go. Not to move, but he got injured. Let's go.
We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this.
Yeah. Hey. Put that. Who's he? Yeah. Hey. Sack. Go for the sack if it's a run play.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
If I don't know, I do play football in real life. Not just
Show that he's
YouTube.
got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And as they come to the line, they will not
Mason,
be
do you still have a PlayStation?
has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. Hey.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Luck. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Third and long, it's Locke. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And a nice gain there. It's going to be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Hurry.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Lindsey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Now Luck. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams, and there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Tavecchio puts this one through, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. with this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36.
Recon, 132, fuck 2.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. On 3rd down, Lindsey. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
They're probably about one big play from getting into field goal range. I'd go with a 2-deep coverage. Make sure my safeties are back to cover all of the field deep.
By the way, guys, I'm about to rage quit because we lost, bro. And I don't like losing, my guy. So we just gonna go back, go back to the main menu and whatever, and see if we still take the dub, bro. Cause, bro, if I hadn't throw that interception, we would have won easily. But this game's trash.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on E.
Coach, thanks. We're about 12 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and our home team.
Let's go, fellas.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the first Wyoming quarterback to go in the first round, standing 6'5". It's Josh Allen.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. That'll bring up 2nd down. Quickly now, here's the Buffalo offense.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. But I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football.
Still 2nd down.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Now a look at the Chargers starting 11 on defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. They had a good return. He's across the 30. And they will be let out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Now the first play in the drive there is incomplete. With that, let's check out how the Chargers line up on offense.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that Mike Pouncey is one of the best centers in the league, and to me, he helped usher in that new wave of centers. Agile, able to get to the 2nd level and block people downfield, able to pull like a guard and get out in front of ball carriers, and pass protects really well, helps keep his quarterbacks clean.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this.
Yes, Mike. I got you.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. On play action, Allen. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man...
Alright, y'all. So, like, bruh, I know y'all saw the interception, but look, I think it was the same dude that made that hit, too. Watch. And they want to make the interception. Like, come on, bruh, that dude's goated.
All you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there. He missed on his first three passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Screen play, Anderson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Charger football to start quarter number 2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now 1st down. They'll begin to drive with Hunt. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
That one is caught by Hunt. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. This is taken around the 12. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers getting set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They'll set up to throw. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some